How are you doing in the pandemic? I mean, like, are you over it, or are you, you know what I mean?
Under it.
Or are you under it?
Or inside it.
I don't know. I mean, it's hard to explain. I take it seriously. I respect it. That's one of the things that's driving me crazy right now. Seeing all these fucking anti-maskers, all these conspiracy theorists, right? Just do what you're fucking told. Put the mask on. Right? Listen to the experts, people that have dedicated their entire lives to science.
Yeah.
Okay. There isn't a fucking agenda here.
Yeah.
Well, there is. It's trying to rid the world of this virus, this nasty disease which is killing people.
Yeah.
You know, I have this friend of mine in the UK where I come from, and on Facebook, he's at it all the fucking time. Okay. Going on. It's okay. I'm like, and I never respond. But I just couldn't do it. Last night I'm sitting there, I'm like, fuck it, I'm going. I wrote this big, long response.
Yeah.
And he came back with, his initial response was, really? I thought better of you, to be honest. I'm like, oh, really? So somebody has a different opinion than you.
Right.
We don't have to listen to your shit. You left school at 16. All you've done since then, he left school at 16.
Yeah.
You haven't held down a shitty dead-end job your entire life.
Yeah.
Right? And you're going to sit there and disagree with scientists that have studied their entire lives to understand these things. He's like, oh, yeah, but the government keep changing guidelines. I said, well, yeah, of course. Well, that in itself tells you that they are learning and changing the guidelines as they're learning about the fucking virus.
Right.
If it was an agenda, they would just say, right, this is the way it's got to be. These are the control mechanisms we're putting in place.
Yeah.
And like it or fucking lump it. They wouldn't keep changing things.
Yeah. They're adapting as it goes because this is a new thing.
Correct.
And
exactly.
we are the same. We're in the same boat. You know, even if you weren't, I wouldn't care. But
yeah, no, for sure. Listen,
Yeah.
you know, whatever. You know, I'm not going to fall out with people over it, but it does get a little exhausting.
Yeah.
You know.
I went to a comedy night Friday at somebody's house.
Yeah.
And one of the girls there looks at me, and she's a friend of mine. She goes, well, because I had a shield and a mask on.
Yeah.
Right? And she's like, what the
Well,
fuck?
you're older.
He's
You know what I mean? You're in that demographic.
He is.
You know, frail.
He's geriatric.
Weak.
Yeah.
You know. I mean, a good gust of wind would knock you over. You know what I mean? You know, you need the shields. As you were saying, though. Sorry, I interrupted your story.
Anywho. How rude. How fucking rude, you limey bastard.
Limey?
Yeah. You fucking hooligan. Okay?
Did you say cool again?
Yeah, you
Hooligan.
Cooligan.
Call you a cooligan.
That sounds like
Hooligan a gang.
that's a really good compliment.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
a cooligan. You're like a little bit of a thuggish, but you're cool
Yeah.
with it.
That's a good word,
But you
cooligan.
dress real well.
Yeah. You're a cooligan. So, and she goes, you know the people that die from coronavirus is people that took the flu vaccine last year and then gets COVID. So the combination of the two kills you.
It's actually quite the opposite.
And she goes, take the mask off. I
Oh,
go,
really?
Yeah, and I go, no. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to listen to you.
yeah.
Who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
Right? So everyone has these different opinions and whatnot, but
Well, everyone's just at each other's throats. So it's not even a matter of like what you believe. I think that people are just generally frustrated and they want to go after something and someone. So it's like in those situations, like you just gotta accept to disagree and then move on.
yeah, I did. I still
People
love it.
are very frustrated, and certainly people that have lost their jobs and lost their income.
It's difficult. It's a difficult.
And that's a different
I hate it.
scenario to what I'm dealing with.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And my thoughts are with them truly. But I pulled my phone out here because I posted this the other day, and it's so true. It says, quick reminder, if the roles were reversed and it was younger people who were more likely to die, our grandparents and parents would do absolutely everything they could to protect us. But on the flip side, we're like, oh, it's just the old. Fuck them.
Right.
They've lived their life.
That's an interesting thing. I'm glad you said that.
Yeah, imagine if it
And
was
I love
reversed.
you. And I love you.
You will fucking do. I love you too.
Yeah.
You would do whatever you could to protect your children and your grandchildren.
Yeah.
You wouldn't say, "Oh fuck it." He's 60 years old. That's still young.
Yeah.
So-
You know, I mean, you're almost right there. You still got life left to live, Bob.
This guy. Anyway.
We have a demon baby to make.
Yeah, we have a demon baby. So I want to say that I have also this podcast has been very fun for me. I
Oh, is
really
this
enjoy-
it? Is it done?
No, we have to do our unhelpful advice.
Oh my God, we've just driven all this way. We just got here.